Hello and welcome to Kogomi Creative Home. I am Mrs. May and I'm excited to have you guys here with me today. So today we are going to run through my Valentine's Day book haul that I picked up for the girls. I'm very excited about it. I'm always excited about reading, always excited about learning, always excited about books, okay? And of course, always excited to share with you guys. So I don't know, I have maybe like 20 books here, so let's go ahead and dive right in so you guys have time to prepare for Valentine's Day and grab your literature and your activities that you want to include and all the things, okay? So without further ado, our first book is called Twinkle Twinkle I Love You, and this book we have in our personal um, our home library. I'm gonna open up and show you guys some pictures. Usually I'll do like a flip through, but for this one, I just wanted to show you guys how it looks. So that's Twinkle Twinkle I Love You, and it's a scholastic book. And then the next book that I have is one of my favorites. Um, it's for, let's see, what age group would I say this is for? Maybe like pre-K kindergarten, because it's a board book and it says, I love you through and through. Get the whole book in there so you guys can see it. And I will leave the links to these books in the comments so you can check it out there so you can go ahead and grab those for yourself. But I'm just going to read through this one really quickly, okay? Because I think it's so cute. It says, I love you through and through. I love your top side and I love your bottom side. That is so cute. Beautiful illustrations. I love your inside and your outside. I love your happy side, your sad side, your silly side, and your mad side, your ears and your nose. I love your hair and eyes, your giggles and your cries. I love your running and your walking, and if you have little ones. This book is very relatable. Silent and talking. I love you through and through, yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. So very cute illustrations, a short read to keep the attention of young children. Highly recommend it. And again, the link is going to be in the comments below. And then I have two that are titled the same, but they are very different books. So I have two I Love You Mommies. And this is always, it's always nice to, snuggle up with the kids and read this book. So this one is by Paragon Publishing, and it says Little Bear can't wait to try some new experiences, and he certainly can't wait to listen to Mommy Bear's advice. But when he realizes that he's taken on more than he can handle, Mommy Bear is ready to come to the rescue. So definitely a cute little book for Valentine's Day for you to read to your little ones. And also your little one, oh, let me show you the inside. Sorry, guys. Uh, also, your little one might be able to read it to you. So if your child is in second grade, I have a kindergartner and a second grader and a ninth grader, but um, your child could read along with you. So that's what's cool about this book. And the illustrations again are really beautiful. I also have another one called I Love You Mommy. And it says no mother could fail to be touched by the sheer tenderness in this beautiful book. So the illustrations are gorgeous on this one too. They also have one, I Love You Daddy, and this one is by American Book Co. I really love the way that look at that. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but it's a gorgeous book. And it's hardcover. Let me show you some of the illustration. So that's one that we are going to be reading. And of course, this one right here is a classic, The Kissing Hands. Um, it's more, I mean, you can use it for back to school too, like when you guys, well, for homeschoolers, okay, for the homeschoolers that are listening, I still think it's a cute book. For those who have their children in public school and charter school, then this is definitely so cute because um, little raccoon is he is anxious about his first day at school, and so Mama comes along to help him not be so nervous. The kissing hand and the illustrations in this book are really beautiful too. And then I believe, okay, so those are all from our personal library in our home. Now, these books I got from, let me see, I think all the rest except the last one. Listen, the last one is gorgeous. So stick around to the end. The next book that I have for you guys is Love Splat. Splat is a very funny cat. Look at the back of the book. So we've never read this one before, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. And all the pictures are black and white, and they have like a red color. So I love Splat. Then we have Little Bear's Valentines. I love Little Bear. I love Franklin. All the old school shows that I used to watch with my ninth grader. I really love redoing these books with my second grader and my kindergartner. So this one is Little Bear's Valentine. And this one, I know they have other books of Little Bear with more like upgraded illustrations, but this one is definitely has the nostalgic illustrations in it. So that's that's a plus. And then I have this book that Mouse's First Valentine. So we have Mouse's Spring, I believe it's called. And that one's a cute book. The color of this book is beautiful. It's like a red, but it also has a touch of pink in it, and that's Little Mouse. Okay, good, you can see it. That's Little Mouse, and Little Mouse looks kind of purple here. So the whole book is like has that purple pink vibe. It is a short read, so this will be great for pre-K kindergarten classrooms or pre-K kindergarten students. Even first grade, I think that this will be good for reading at home if you're a homeschooler. Okay, so that's Mouse's First Valentine, and then I have Lifetime Valentine. So we've never read this before. I saw it at the library, and I was like, oh, okay, so this looks interesting. Look at that beautiful illustration there. It says, "Goodbye, don't cry." I love Ruby on the back. So Ruby looks like she's a very expressive kid. So this should be fun. And this is a longer read, but I'm thinking just by flipping through that it would be good for kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. And then they actually have a activity on the back called Ruby's Valentine. So you can make this with your kiddos after you read. And I love things like that when you're able to tie in the literature that you're reading with an activity. I think it just reinforces what you've read. So I love that. And of course, we had to get Arthur. I love, love, love Arthur, the old school Arthur. Um, I think that's Sue Ellen. I don't know who this is on the back. It looks like Sue Ellen, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know who this is. I believe it's Sue Ellen. Oh, okay. So this is throwback, nostalgic too. Look at yeah, that's Sue Ellen. Look. So that's the old school Mark Brown illustrations, and yeah, that I think that was Sue Ellen. I'm just going to show you some of the illustrations. How cute! So we're going to be reading that. And then I have a word birds Valentine's Day words. So this sounds like a rhyming book. This would be good for pre-K. This, yeah, not a lot of words here. You know what? I think this would even be good for um, 2 and 3 year olds who are building their vocabulary because it's just basically words like Valentine tree, Valentine verse, Valentine post office. So just to get those words. And I'm not sure how I'm going to use that because my kids are a little bit older, but I will keep you posted. So be sure to connect with our Instagram because I'm going to be sharing some of the things that we do on Valentine's Day, and it's easy to find us. It's at Kogomi Creative Home, so you don't have to search really hard for us. And then here is another book, um, A Kiss for Little Bear. So this one, it looks like a chapter book at first glance, but it's not. It actually doesn't have a lot of words at all. And if you're looking at it and you reference the accelerated reader levels, it's for almost first grade to fourth month. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe mid first grade, but take a look inside. So that's how that one looks. I've never read it before. It says an I can read book, so you can read and then have your child read with this one. And then the next one I have is an I can read book too, and it's called Minnie and Moo. Will You Be My Valentine? I haven't even looked in this one. I ordered it from the library. Oh, very nice. Okay, so let me show you guys. There you go. Minnie and Moo. It's an I can read book. And this one is just like a kiss for a little bear. But this one has more words in it. So I'm still thinking this might be good for like pre-K through second grade. So really all of these are in the same category, pre-K through second grade. There's some for younger readers and some for older readers, but I'm thinking, ooh, I wonder what's going on here. I love looking at the illustrations and seeing what it might be about and asking the kids, well, what do you think this book is going to be about? So you can flip through the book first with your little ones and see what they have to say, what they think these illustrations mean. That's what I'm going to do with this one. And then I have a let's see Valentine's Day. This one, these books are usually good for a wide variety of age groups. So this one actually goes through, let me show you the cover. This one actually goes through what is Valentine's Day, how did Valentine's Day begin, Saint Valentine, what do people believe about Valentine's Day, how has Valentine's Day changed, what are some symbols of Valentine's Day, what is the story of Valentine's Day cards, how is it observed in the United States, how it's observed around the world, and then they have a did you know. I'm going to go ahead and flip through the did you know to the did you know section. Oh, it says did you know, but I don't see it here. Oh, okay, and it just goes through um, the definitions of Valentine's, Rome symbol, laced, and did you know there may have been two priests named Valentine? This is why there are different stories about this saint. So let me go ahead and flip through this a little bit for you too. It has actual pictures in it, which is good. So if you are looking for books, nonfiction and fiction, this would fall into the category of nonfiction, whereas this one would be fiction. So there's a variety right there, and that's why I got that one. I try to do not fiction and nonfiction. And then last from the library, um, from the books that I got from the library is Valentine's Day by Gail Gibbons. Gail Gibbons has some really um, good books, and her illustrations are really beautiful. She has one for Christmas and for Thanksgiving and for Halloween. And then there's also a craft at the end. So let me show you the cover. And then let me show you the craft here. There you go. And then it looks like you're making a Valentine's Day box. So this is cool. So go ahead, get your books early, okay? So that you have time to make the Valentine's Day box. Even if you're a homeschool, you can do it with the people in your home, your family, and have make each other Valentine's Day cards, you know? So make it fun and interesting, of course. Keep the kids' attention. Chocolate. I'm going to show you just this illustration inside the book. Okay, and last but not least, I've had this book for a couple years and I have not read it yet. So this year is going to be our first year, uh, or my first year reading this to the children. I actually purchased this for my classrooms when I was teaching enrichment classes. So I purchased this, never used it, and I'm like, okay, so now it's time to crack it out, use it with the kids at homeschooling. So there's no other love. This book is a big book. I would venture to say it's probably 15 by 15. It's a big book. Let me show you. In comparison to this one, I think this one is like 6 by 6 or something, but it's a big, beautiful book. It's square, which it has a odd shape, but the illustrations are just gorgeous. The inside is so beautiful. I mean, it's just everything in this book is so beautiful. It's so big. Let me see if I can get it in the camera frame. Okay. So it says, explore the jungle in this special adventure, all about the love between parent and child. And then I'll let you see some other illustrations. Every fun moment shows how much they cherish one another. With adorable illustrations, this heartwarming book is a perfect celebration for uh, of the love of family. So it's just beautiful. It's a huge book. So I highly recommend this. I got this book from Ross department stores. I love shopping there for books. They, even though it's a department store, they have really beautiful, beautiful books. And this one is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the birds. Let me see if I can get the birds in there. They're just so beautifully illustrated. And with a book like this, if you have a pre-K class, kindergarten class, if you're a teacher listening to this, or if you're a homeschooler, it doesn't matter. This will keep the attention of young children because the pictures just kind of draw you in automatically. So I highly recommend this book. Let me see who's the publisher. If I c- Igloo Books. So you can go to igloobooks.com if you want to purchase this. And also, I'm going to try to leave a link below for this particular book, and it's by Melanie Joyce. It's just beautiful, all of it. Look at the illustrations. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, guys, that is it for my Valentine's Day haul. I hope that you guys are having a great year so far. And I hope that you guys are still on fire for teaching your children. If you're a homeschooler, I hope you guys are just doing very, very well. Just wanted to come in and share that with you guys. Yeah, so please don't forget to like our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click the notification bell so that you can get updated for the rest of our videos. We have some great things coming up, and guess what? I want you to be a part of that. Also, connect with us on Facebook at Kogome Creative Home and on Instagram at Kogome Creative Home because I'll be sharing stories, sharing tips, and also going live over there. So I look forward to seeing you guys. And once you get there, please let me know that you are there because I want to give a shout out to you. Okay. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you a little bit later. Bye.